After the Raptors' loss against the Knicks last night, Coach Darko said he did not know what happened in the third quarter and how they lost momentum, but it was disappointing overall, and talked about the addition of new teammates and how they need to get together and find a comfort zone. But I want to look at the third quarter, what happened and how they struggled against the Knicks. And if you look at the top players on the Raptors team in terms of scoring, all of them struggled, and they were only 3 for 13 total in terms of field goal attempts and makes. And so they only had 8 points during that whole third quarter between Schroeder, Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, Barnes, and Gary Trent Jr. And you can see how many minutes they played. So it was kind of disappointing. So in the beginning of the third quarter, though, they started off pretty well. It was a close game, and Quickly finds Jonte Porter for a layup to tie the game at 59. But then this is where the struggles start to happen, because over the next 5 minutes, the Raptors only scored 4 points versus the Knicks, or 6 points versus the Knicks' 18 points. And you can tell here that some of the shots were okay in terms of what they were trying to attempt. And RJ Barrett was trying to do his best to get into the paint and score easy buckets. But you can tell that in the half court, the Knicks were really clamping down and not allowing a lot of shots to go up and contesting everything. I thought there Quickly was fouled. Jonte Porter here just misses an easy point-blank shot over Brunson. RJ Barrett gets another layup here on the run, and that's how they scored the majority of the points in the game. But this is where Scotty Barnes as well struggled, because none of his shots were going in. Everything was short, and he was struggling to find his rhythm. He was 0 for 5 in the third quarter, and I thought personally he was settling for shots. And in the opposite end, on defense, they couldn't stop Brunson. In the 9 minutes he played in the third quarter, he scored 14 points, and actually 10 of them came in the beginning of the third quarter. So Brunson himself outscored all 5 top scorers from the Raptors by himself in the third quarter, and he was able to get to the rim, hit his threes, and all of this in the span of 5 minutes, between the 12-minute mark of the start of the third quarter to the 7-minute mark. And that's my breakdown of what I think happened in the third quarter, how they struggled offensively and defensively the first 5 minutes. If you like this breakdown, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe for more Raptors content.